it's like, okay, let's imagine what the problems are going to be if we decide to do this new service category. Well, some people are going to complain that they're not getting results from this thing. We're going to have a ton, we might have some negative reviews in the short term that we're going to have to deal with. Like, let's look at what happens when one of our favorite customers tell us to fuck off. Let's really sit in what each of these problems is. And then when we spell out all of the problems and we don't even think about the upside, say, which of these problems do we prefer and which are we more equipped to deal with? Sometimes we have really amazing innovation and, in my opinion, like really solid decision making that comes afterwards that minimizes kind of the post-decision regret, because we also know what negatives would have come with the path unchosen. Because most times, like, our regrets come from the path unchosen because we imagine it only with the upside. We only think about, I think there's a book where a girl lives many different versions of her life. And
Midnight Library.
And the thing is that there's these pieces of her life that she imagines are going to be amazing, but then she realizes her best friend's dead, or all of a sudden she's pregnant. And you're like, whoa, what happened? And so we don't take into account on the paths not taken the things that we would have lost along the way. And so I think really good decision making and also regret minimization is that when you make the decision, you think about the downsides too, and you remember what those downsides are. And for me, that has been one of my strongest frames for, like, I didn't decide to do that. Were all that? Oh yeah, those were a lot of, I'm glad those are problems I'm very happy I don't have to deal with now.